We are in Southern California, and now I'm with my family. I'm with my wife and daughter, and we have a full house here, and we're actually staying in that RV. And Lorraine's gonna be talking to you guys about homeschool and what they've been doing for that on the road here in California.
We have been on the road for almost 7 weeks now, so I want to share with you what we've been doing for Penelope for homeschool. When I planned out our vacation trip out here for my sister's wedding, what I did was I took her lesson plan and all of her books, and I took only what we need, and I made sure everything fit right into a bag and our luggage, and I really simplified everything as much as I could. We read some books ahead of time in the summer because I knew we were going to take this vacation, so if I knocked out a couple books or knocked out a couple lessons in the summertime, I knew we could not have to carry as much stuff with us on this trip. Doing homeschool while we're on vacation can be really tricky. It just takes a lot of discipline. I know it can be really hard because sometimes you'll want to be visiting with family, or you wake up and the morning's chaotic and there's a lot to do. But if we just set aside our time and we're disciplined about it, we know homeschool is from this time to this time, and you kind of let everybody know. That way there's no question about it, and it's very important to keep your schedule. This is all we brought with us for these 7 weeks. This is just a few things I want to share with you. We brought the iPad with us because I downloaded some of her books on Amazon onto Kindle, and so we have some books on there. And then some of the other books I'll just share with you what we're reading. We have Just So Stories by Rudyard Kipling, the Bird Book, and then we have Edith Nesbit's Shakespeare for Children. We're reading Paddle to the Sea. If you're not familiar with the Charlotte Mason method of homeschooling, you can find out more on, we're following the Ambleside curriculum, so you can find out more on Ambleside online. And then we're due Spanish every day. And then we have an Aesop's book. I did bring a dry erase board. Sometimes we like to write things like if we want to talk about phonetics and how things are spelled, and I want to show her visually, we will pull this out, but I haven't had to use it too much. For poetry, we're reading A.A. Milne, and what I thought these are neat. If you're homeschooling on the road, these little zipper pouches, you can tell I really like them. This is her handicraft that she's working on right now, and everything just fit into a pouch. So if I just say, can you pull out your handicraft pouch, she knows that this is what we're doing. So we're working on stitching, and we're working on them together. And this was a great handicraft for traveling because it's small. It fits right into this little pouch. And another thing that we can still kind of consider school was her ukulele.
Over the rainbow.
Those are the things that we wanted to share with you all about what we like about homeschooling, and how easy it is just to pack up lightly and not have to take a bunch of stuff with us on the road.
And it's pretty nice to be back. You know, this whole area, Southern California, this is where we grew up, where we moved from to North Carolina. You know, we're just out here visiting family. Her sister's getting married. I'm going to be the one actually performing the wedding, so that's kind of exciting. Not every day that you have the opportunity to do that. I know just visiting family is probably the thing that we miss the most. I'm kind of looking forward to do some hiking. Also, when we used to live here, we used to go to a community garden, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys that garden, and I'm looking forward to seeing it and see how much it's grown in the last couple years. But we're happy to show you guys a little bit of California, kind of where we came from. It's been quite the adventure coming back here, and we're happy to show you guys a little portion of our day as we're out here out west. And I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys next time.